Is this on?
Where I put the final nail in the coffin.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, the birthday boy, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton, the birthday boy.
Wow. Two of these things are not like the other.
For sure.
Something like that.
Birthday high five.
Yeah.
Yay.
Not so much.
Haha, your birthday's not in August.
It's technically none of your birthdays today.
Fucking loser.
So,
Look, I want to start the rant because I am so fucking pissed with WWE.
Why is that?
Really?
You have just fucking guaranteed that I will be at WrestleMania for the foreseeable future.
yeah.
I
To
think
see Gargano versus Ciampa at WrestleMania.
Eric, I think they pretty much had that locked up.
Well, sure. Maybe the Shop Zone did. Maybe the Shop Zone did. I would go just for the Shop Zone.
Are there any new Johnny shirts yet?
I don't know.
I haven't gotten the alert.
I still don't have a John. I don't think I did.
This was Johnny Champion that I bought
Yeah.
outside the as we were leaving.
As we were
Yes.
leaving Barclays Center.
And we're like, oh, this is a
After
good
we all
shirt.
cried on each other's shoulders.
We had a lot to get through.
Johnny Champion. I can wear this shirt for 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But, we were all fucking marks.
Oh,
That
yeah, absolutely. I've been listening to Rebel Heart for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, it just popped in my head. I'm like, God, I want Johnny back so bad.
Oh, I know.
I listen in the shower. I listen in bed at night.
Right.
And,
Like you're watching
with the lights
porn with
off.
headphones,
Yeah.
listening to Johnny's music.
Right.
Well, it's not. I mean, you could call it porn, but really, it's just his music. But it still does the job.
It's his entrance video.
It's his entrance on YouTube.
I'm a fucking Mark. I'm a fucking Mark.
Enjoy his music because now that he's back,
Oh, how dare
Yeah,
you?
it'll change.
How
Right.
dare you?
Oh, God.
you know I'm right.
No, this is a Triple H.
Yeah.
All
You know
music
I'm right.
was changed under Vince.
I hope you're right. That's tremendous. Yes, changing all the music.
No.
Even Trish Stratus's music was different. You're like, did everyone's music
Well,
change?
hers had like,
It was?
Yeah.
it like
I didn't notice it.
Lil Kim or something?
Uh-huh.
And that was gone.
And I guess they don't want to pay Lil Kim anymore.
It was different.
So what was it then? It still started the same.
It starts with her laugh, but it wasn't the same.
It wasn't, oh, it's time to rock and roll.
No.
I didn't notice it then. Interesting. I noticed a few other people's music that changed this week.
Well, it is, Monday. So
Right.
music changes every Monday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Must be Monday.
Must be Monday.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss, was hers already changed?
No, hers changed a few months ago.
Yeah.
When she came back.
Right.
But no, there's others that we'll talk about. First, we need to thank a couple new patrons. Thank you to Ryan Manders and the Jericho Appreciator.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's not nice.
Well,
Yeah.
because, he's kind of past his prime at this point. Jericho needs to stop wrestling.
Oh, I thought you meant this patron.
Oh, no. I love this new patron.
That's a joke.
We love them. Go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. $5 a month gets you everything. Weekly AEW recaps, pay-per-view recaps like Clash of the Castle coming out next week.
Yeah.
And we also just released our latest movie review of Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies,
And holy shit.
also known as the worst movie of all time.
Don't watch it first before you listen
No.
to this, as
Yes.
maybe some would, recommend.
Right.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't.
So
Please don't.
there you go. Sign up, patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And also before we get to SmackDown and Raw,
Yeah.
we have to get some birthday presents.
Ding, 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 ding,
Birthday
ding, 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 ding.
Hit the music.
Well, not yet.
Oh, okay.
It was my birthday first. So Eric, make with the presents.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's
Make
my
with
birthday.
the
Your
presents.
your birthday
Right.
hasn't even happened yet.
I know.
So we'll do Eric's next week.
I went fancy when wrapping your Liv Morgan hair doll.
I forgot.
Oh, you spoiled it.
Nah,
Okay.
no.
Well, let's see.
Maybe it's not Liv Morgan. Yeah.
There's one wrapping.
Shawn Michaels hair.
Two wrapping.
Douche.
I didn't realize you stole it from
Oh,
me.
and it's in here. Okay, let's just see what it
More
is.
toys it is. More toys.
And, oh my God, that's awesome. It's McBain from The Simpsons and his partner, who I don't remember his name, but
Scoey.
But he always gets
And-
shot.
yeah,
Yes.
he's always dead.
Where he gives McBain shit for, how could you eat that trash? And he's like, that shit's gonna kill you one day, and then he gets shot like 47 times, and he was 2 days from retirement.
Yeah,
and
So
he
that's
has
supposed to be Lethal Weapon.
basically, and he has the little picture of him and his wife with their boat called "Live Forever."
Oh, nice.
What
That's
a great
awesome.
accessory!
What a
That's
great
so
accessory.
great. Where'd you even find these?
They've been popping up at like random stores. There's 2 others. There's Mendoza, and then there's also that McBain, the like one in like the
Commando.
Wait, so
the regular clothes.
who's the evil Zorro looking guy?
Oh, that's Mendoza.
Senator Mendoza.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
racist.
awesome. Thank
Apparently,
you so
if you
much.
go on YouTube, someone cut all the McBain clips to make it like
Yeah,
an
it's a
actual
movie. Yeah, altogether, it's
Really?
a movie.
Right, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
10-minute
but-
movie?
Yeah,
Right.
But it has a beginning, middle, and end?
It
Yeah,
does.
basically.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's awesome.
Too bad they don't have a figure
This is
for...
like over the course of many seasons of them just like
Yeah.
randomly watching McBain.
Right. And too bad they don't have one of, his newest movie, McBain, Let's Get Silly.
Let's get silly.
Him and a brick wall.
men leave the toilet seat up? That's the joke.
Boom. Look at this.
You're a joke.
Huge thing.
Is this mine?
Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you yours next.
Red. This is obviously something America themed.
America.
It's probably a Hulk Hogan toy.
There's a bag.
Another bag.
Oh, wait. There's a
Banana.
banana in there.
Boom. Maybe a hint, or maybe I was just hungry.
It's a Carlito. Oh no, he's not. He's apples.
That's apples.
That's for me. I was hungry.
I need a little pick me up.
It's a top banana figure.
That's a lot. Yes.
All right. So that's okay.
And now another
a lot of candy.
Another package.
A lot of Joe was really hungry.
It's really a keychain.
Yes.
It was
like
like giant bag.
giftception.
Turn it around.
Not even joke.
Oh, okay. Kurt Angle rules.
Yeah. That's Eric.
Okay. All right.
Look at all
Let's
this.
see.
He loves Kurt Angle.
Take your candy home
What is this?
and your banana.
Oh, and another bag. That's what, 4 now?
Oh yeah. Okay.
5.
I think Eric knows what it is now.
5.
You are hereby terminated from What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Yeah, we figured we'd do it like as a
termination.
present.
Oh.
Anyway, you have to leave now.
Yay.
You can leave now.
Mine's present's better than that. Than the termination papers.
Well,
All of them.
Oh, are we done yet? Okay, we're here.
There it is.
It's,
Ask and you shall receive.
it is a little rated R
No, you gotta,
spinner belt.
You gotta put it up right to. You gotta put it up right to the camera.
Don't
'cause
touch
they can't
it.
see it from here.
Fine.
They definitely can't see
All
it
right,
from
all
here.
right, all
Eric.
right, yeah.
Go show the camera.
Here we go.
Go, and there he goes. It's a
This,
miniature rated R Superstar Championship belt.
And apparently, Eric collects these a little further back.
Eric, hold on. We have an edge pop. Do you want to put the edge pop on the table, and you can put the belt around his waist?
Let me tell you something.
Actually, we don't have an edge pop.
Well, I mean, we can put it back. He could come back.
And they, even though it's small, that was worth more than all of these pops combined.
Wow.
Oh
apparently-
my god, it actually spins.
This is a very.
Really?
This is a
Let me
collector's
see.
item. Ouch.
Oh, there you go. And oh yeah, it does spin. Wow.
I hope so.
So now I gotta get that Edge Ultimate figure and put that on him.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And by put it on him, I mean just like slightly open the package and drop it in there carefully, not to disturb it.
Very carefully. All right, put it all back together.
Put it all away.
This.
This in the
That
Crown
one.
Royal back.
Yeah,
That
third
and
angle
the-
rules. Gotta make sure you keep that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right, can we?
I'm
Can we move
trying.
it along?
Sorry.
Jesus.
All right, here you go. Here's your
17
present
more bags.
from me. Here we go.
Oh my god.
The timing.
The timing, exactly. What a coincidence.
What is this?
Holy shit.
Oh, the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast.
Yes. Look at that. It's a Major Bendy. Major Bendy.
So hold on. So how do they? So who? This is Cardona's line,
Yes.
and this is not licensed by anybody. They didn't have to.
No.
But he's got the shirt he wore.
Yeah, but they don't.
Yeah.
They don't own his gear.
That's
Wow.
true. Right.
We have
Knowing
patents.
Vince-
Yeah.
We have patents on your gear.
And is that an autograph or is it like
no
part of the thing? Oh. Hey, that's an autograph.
Not like a real autograph. But look, I also got one too for me.
Yay! Happy birthday. That's from both
And
of us.
look, Eric, ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out of the box.
Joe, what is he doing?
He's taking it out to play with it.
Oh my God, like people do with toys.
Wait.
It really
smells
smells
so
like
good.
Johnny.
I thought it was a bendy.
No, don't fuck with it.
No, but it's really not.
No.
I guess not. I guess he doesn't.
You can just
bend.
click his heels.
You fucking
It's really not a bendy.
No, it's not at all. No.
It says bendies, and it shows him bending it.
Also, not a toy, ages 18 and up.
That's right.
The Simpsons one said the same thing.
Wait, are you serious?
Not a toy, ages 18 and up.
That's
Oh
right.
my God, why?
Because
What?
they know.
They know.
They know.
They knew who this
Yeah.
is for.
So, all right, there's Johnny.
Leo's gonna be like,
Looks
"Oh, Dad,
amazing.
can I play with it?" No.
Get the fuck. And there he goes, Johnny, right next to Stone Cold.
Look, in this multiverse, he could be the rated R champion.
Oh my God, he is going to be.
When I play with him in the package.
Johnny is now a part of the table.
Wow.
Everyone acknowledge him.
Welcome to the table, Johnny.
You
Right
are
there.
acknowledged.
Fantastic.
Well, thank
Wow.
you guys.
Good timing, Andrew. I'm sure you called.
That was very
WWE
lucky. Oh, yeah.
And asked,
I was very lucky.
hey,
I actually ordered it
When is
2
he
weeks.
coming back?
I ordered it I actually got them 2 weeks ago, so I've been waiting to put Johnny
really?
on this table. I'm like, God damn it!
And what a perfect week.
What a perfect
Look how
week.
things worked out.
Yep.
yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Pretty awesome.
Wow.
And one more thing before we get started.
Oh, my.
We also have another new wrestling figure for the desk.
A figure.
This is thanks
Figure
to
4?
This is thanks to our fan Todd the Exhausted One.
He's a little tired.
A few weeks ago, we had a fan question that said, "How come you don't have any AEW wrestlers on the table?" And I said, "Well, you know, if someone gets us an MJF figure,
Right.
Well, we have Jericho.
I'll put him on there." Well, that's WWE's Jericho.
That's a bobblehead.
I mean,
Joe, come on.
I'm thinking like,
Technically-
you know, who can we remove here because
We could remove Sean or Sean.
Okay.
Or Sean.
Okay.
Or Sean.
Okay. Or
Or
Sean.
or Joe could
Sean.
take Joe could take
There's
his Ric
five,
Flair
there's
toy
6.
home so he can play with it.
yeah, you can
Okay.
play
Or
with
the
your
Undertaker bobblehead. I mean, these are all great, but are they the salt of the earth?
Wow, wow, wow.
Look at that. The scarf is
Look at
bigger
that
than,
scarf.
It's bigger than him.
Yeah, it is.
And it's
Not
nice.
drawn to size. It's a blanket.
It's fucking huge.
That's a snuggie.
So what are we
He has a
getting?
blanket around his neck. You fucking Mark. Well, it's a blanket.
Who are we removing?
I just
on the
put him
table.
next to Flair because he could be
No,
Flair
there's too much.
someday.
Well, to be the man, you got to
Yeah.
remove the man's toy from the table.
Yeah, so just put him right next to Flair. For now, like Flair's like behind him. Like,
Oh, he's like mentoring him.
yes. Yes.
Did I say 2 fingers? I meant 3.
Oh boy.
So thank you, Todd. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Front and center.
We got a bunch of new toys on
Right.
display.
Grown men getting toys.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're like most
We were
wrestling
doing it
podcasts, though.
before Matt Cardona.
That's right.
Yeah. He watched our podcast and got some ideas.
Yeah.
So, all right.
As several do.
SmackDown 1200
Oh.
opens with
Oh, yeah,
Michael
that was a
Cole and Pat McAfee.
Uh-huh.
And they mentioned the first SmackDown episode, and McAfee even said, "I was 11 years old when Michael Cole and Jim Cornette called that amazing show." So
Was that
Jim-
true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
A Cornette mention.
Best ref of all time. I
Now,
remember
was that like the special, like, one-off
Yes.
episode of SmackDown?
Yes.
Okay.
Like in April or May, where it was Shawn Michaels as the referee,
As ref.
Yeah.
Triple H and Rock.
Right.
They haven't topped that episode since.
Right.
No.
That's the Sean figure we need.
The referee,
The little bike shorts where Triple H was like, Jesus, it looks like you're smuggling bananas.
right?
Yeah.
And that's another episode that we already reviewed years ago. That
Yeah.
it's still on Patreon.
One day I'm going to have to do trivia and be like, okay, moments in Shawn Michaels' career.
Yeah.
What came first? When he joined the corporation or that SmackDown episode?
Right.
Or, because it's like his career was so jumpy. Or when he joined the NWO.
Right.
Put these Shawn Michaels events in this in timeline.
Jesus.
In chronological order.
don't know if I
It's hard
I
to do.
think I can.
It's hard to do.
I think I can. With those three, yeah. It was
to-
the referee, then the corporation, and then NWO. Ding, ding, ding. I beat Eric
don't
already
think
in
that's
trivia.
right. I don't think
it's
that's
not.
right.
It's not.
What?
It was
corporation
It was the
first?
corporation,
I think so.
and then the ref, and then the NWO.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no clue.
I have no idea. I just know Andrew's wrong.
I just asked trivia questions. I don't have the answers.
Come on.
Well, when you usually don't.
It's happened before.
All right, so Ronda Rousey comes out through the crowd. And, one of the great things about SmackDown and Raw this week was they were in Canada.
Right.
And these Canadians know how to cheer, man.
Yeah, they
know how to party.
They know how to MJF. Like for
fucking mark!
Yeah, they mark out.
The Montreal crowd was awesome.
Yeah.
They
always
loved
are.
Rousey.
Yeah.
Ronda said, I'm not leaving until my suspension is lifted. So Adam Pearce comes out and says, that kind of authority is above my pay grade. And Ronda says, what isn't, Pearce?
Valid point.
That is a valid point.
Yeah.
And Pearce asks her to leave peacefully, but she doesn't. So security goes after her, and she kicks their asses.
Right.
Ronda takes one of them down and grabs his arm, and that security guy was screaming, please don't, Ronda! Please!
Yeah.
That was actually
But they're
funny.
in Canada, so he's like, please don't! Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but just leave, bro. She's holding your arm. That's all she's doing. Pull your arm out and leave.
He's helpless.
What are you doing?
So Ronda puts the guy in the armbar, and then Pierce...
And he taps, because he's a
taps.
wrestler.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's
Why would
what-
you tap? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I watched wrestling,
Oh.
and this is supposed to get me out of it.
She won your match? Okay, she'll stop now.
Ronda, 1-0. So then Pierce brings out 2 police officers, and
Sorry.
Ronda doesn't resist any further because even Stone Cold, at his most badass, still had to respect the cops.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
I'll stun Vince and then I'll go peacefully with the cops.
Well, you say cops. I mean, these outfits were like bought at a Halloween store.
Yeah,
For-
whatever their
for
party
sure.
city
Oh
is.
my God.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Canadian Party City.
So Ronda gets arrested, but not before...
They should have had Mounties arrest her. That would have been more fun.
people-
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Or the Mountie.
The Mountie.
I think that it would have seemed like
her.
way too fake.
Oh,
Here's the Mountie.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Right.
wrestling is so fucking
Because
real.
we're so worried about that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've talked
Right.
about it before.
They arrest Ronda, and she's like, sorry.
All right, enough with the story.
Sorry.
You used up all of your stories, okay?
You can keep your
done
stories
now.
in a sack.
Sorry.
No, but we like wrestling when it's more believable, right?
I could go either way.
Okay.
There's no Hulkamaniacs here.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking...
Yeah, sometimes it's too real.
Good one. Yeah. Good one.
So, yeah, she gets arrested, but not before saying, nice haircut, Pierce.
Dumb.
And as the cop car drives away, an SUV pulls up, and Roman Reigns gets out, and the crowd goes crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
They're totally ready to acknowledge.
I got one. Yeah, Joey Janela fan.
Yeah.
Driving a car in the ring. All right, so...
Hold on. Have they not been to Canada since
No.
COVID?
Correct. No, they have not.
So they're
Oh, it's
going for
first time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So
That's
were-
why they went so nuts.
I mean, they're always
For
good.
anything.
So is the UK,
Right.
but...
Jake the Snake over there.
Next up, we have Natalya and Sonya Deville versus Toxic Attraction in the tag team tournament.
Yep.
Toxic Attraction replaced Zoe Stark and Nikita Lyons because Mandy Rose kayfabe injured Stark on NXT.
So, have you seen like the actual rumors of why Nikita Lyons wasn't?
Oh yeah, she didn't have her vaccination card. She took to Twitter
Shut
and
up.
denied that though.
Yeah.
She took
Really?
to Twitter and said that was not the case.
Well, some of the videos that she's posted, I would not be surprised at all if she was like a total like super anti-vaxxer.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hold on. So you can't get into Canada without your card? Is that like... what
No, they
they're
want
saying?
you to be vaccinated to get in there.
I guess. I don't
So there's no COVID in Canada?
they solved it.
No, I mean they don't want you bringing in more. You know.
Yeah, because that's not... whatever. It's the stupidest.
But I mean, I was actually
Yeah.
happy that they replaced because I mean, come on, Zoe Stark and Nikita Lyons, like you have an actual tag team that you're not putting in this tournament. So I'm
Yeah,
glad that they
exactly.
actually put them in the tournament.
Right.
Well, and yeah.
Yeah,
Also, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky all bought front row seats for the match.
from some guy named Steve. Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
Michael Cole said JC Jane's name wrong, so Bayley corrected him. That was good.
Right.
Bayley does that best.
Yeah.
Shitting on Michael Cole.
yeah. We have a sound clip of it.
That's true. We do. Oh, God, it's been so long. Oh, there it is.
Shut up, Michael.
I moved
It
it.
was so nice to see that interaction again.
Yeah. The crowd was also hot for Natalya because of Bret Hart.
I don't get that correlation. But okay.
No change there.
JC threw Sonya in the barricade by Bayley, and Bayley yelled at Sonya, maybe you should stick to being a GM. So really, Bayley was the best part of this match.
For sure. I think the best part of SmackDown, maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
And then Natalya put Gigi in the sharpshooter, but Gigi wasn't legal, and then JC rolled up Natalya from behind for the win. So yeah, that's
Roll up.
Boom. First one in a while.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably 2 weeks.
I don't remember when I last snapped my fingers.
All right, calm down, Thanos.
I was kind of rusty there.
Oh, no. There's 2 right there. So
No, all right. Who knows when that's from?
yeah.
Next up, we go backstage. Sami Zayn enters Roman's locker room and expresses his concerns about Jey Uso. He says, I took a Claymore for him last week, but do I get a thanks? He's so ungrateful. And then he looks worried.
Accurate.
But Roman's like, you know what? You're right. You should have come to me. I'll take care of it. Hang out.
Yeah.
Hang out here. I'll handle this. And Roman starts to leave, but Jey calls, and Roman tells Sami to answer it. And Sami talks to Jey and then tells Roman, oh, he's screaming, trouble at the border. I don't think they're going to be here tonight, but, I'm here.
Right.
And Sami tells Roman that he's in a fatal 5-way to be the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
Number 1 contender.
Yes, imagine that.
Right.
And Roman says the Intercontinental Championship would look good in the Bloodline. And then Roman asks Sami, are you still cool with KO? And Sami's like, yeah, of course, we go back forever. And Roman says, just let him know I don't owe anybody anything, ever.
Yeah.
And then Sami's like, well, yeah, no, actually, I haven't talked to him in a minute. We're not super tight right now, but I'll make sure he hears it.
Yeah.
And then Roman smiles and wishes Sami good luck, like twice. He's like, all right, good luck tonight. He's like, thanks. And he goes, hey, Sami. And he big smile. He's like, good luck. And he's like, oh, thanks, man.
Oh, I love you.
Roman was really good here. Sami was really good here.
Yeah, Sami's always good.
Very good segments.
I know Sami's complaining oh, I took a Claymore for Jey and he wasn't impressed. If you really want to impress Jey Uso, you got to take a breathalyzer for him.
That's true.
Yes.
That was probably the trouble at the border.
Hey, can you start my car, Oos?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm impressed. No numbers at all.
No.
Honey, how are we going to get home? Hold on, baby. Sami?
Hey, Sami.
Was he in the back seat the whole time? Yeah. Would you blow into this for us?
0.0? How'd you do that? Is that magic?
Right. He's
No,
like,
it's just me.
He's like, hey, Sami, blow into this. Hey, baby, blow into this.
Yeah.
No, it's not Sami, me.
Either way.
Next up, we have the worst part of SmackDown.
Oh, God.
We have an in-ring promo from Maximum Male Models.
How do you make Maximum Male Models worse? How can you make that segment worse? Anyone?
Hit Row!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, my God. These segments would win the award separately.
Right.
So let's, save time and throw them together.
Right.
Fair enough.
Maybe Triple H is like, maybe they'll just kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of my favorite memes has been Triple H with the Infinity Gauntlet, and Karrion Kross was on there,
right?
And Dakota Kai, and now you can put Gargano. And Top Dollar took to Twitter and did it, and he put Hit Row as one of the Infinity Gems.
Nope.
I'm like, no, sir, no. That was not a game changer.
This is one way to get Hit Row over, though, because I'd rather see them than Maximum Male Models. But then they just stayed too long.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dupree tells them
they very much overstayed their welcome.
Dupree tells them you're not Maximum Male Model material, so Hit Row beats them up, and I'm like, hopefully that's the last we see of them, but I doubt it.
Doubtful.
And then Hit Row ruins all this by having a rap concert in the ring. They did a full song. It was 3 minutes of them fake rapping, because it's not even a song. They just keep going, Hit Row. Hit Row. I'm like, this is not even for rap fans.
Was that actual audio?
Yeah, that was it.
Wow.
This isn't even for actual rap fans.
Right.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
And then we see Maxine Dupree start dancing, but Max is like, what are you doing, step sis? And then he drags her to the back.
All right.
Fucks her. Yeah.
These are not the seeds we want planted. These are not the plants we want to fuck.
No. This is crap rap. It's not regular rap.
All right, calm down, that group in WCW.
What group?
You don't remember there was a group of, I think it was Kurt Hennig and Virgil They like had a song about rap is crap.
Oh God, no!
It was like a country song.
I didn't really watch WCW.
Well,
Yeah.
good for you.
Thank you. Next up, we have a video promo from Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
Yeah.
Nice, creepy video of Kross talking about how Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns were the chosen ones.
This was a really good video.
And he said, they chose you, and they were wrong. Keep
Well,
saying that.
Yeah. Scarlett's great. Creepy as
God.
fuck.
Yeah.
I love
And Kross,
I love creepy Scarlett.
Kross with hair looks like a buffer Edge.
Right.
Like Edge with more muscles.
Yeah.
Then we have Sheamus. Don't bust yet. That's not the best part.
Did you say muscles?
We got Sheamus versus Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin versus Ricochet versus Sami Zayn, #1 contender match for the IC title.
Oh, that's going to be in London. Where is it? Or Wales?
Cardiff, Wales. Yeah.
Oh, so we should have known who's going to win this match.
Yeah.
The Irish guy.
Yeah. Didn't even think about
The
that.
Irish guy fighting the Austrian. Like,
So Sammy got a huge reaction, of course, and he wrestled as a face in this match.
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Full faith.
Sure.
All faith.
Well, you know, it's crazy up in here in Canada.
Yeah.
They boo who they normally cheer, and they cheer louder than anywhere else. So I guess they just
Yeah, so we let them do whatever they want.
Actually, they cheer everything. Nothing sucks.
right,
yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
So Moss shoulder checked Ricochet. He went flying. That was nice. Sheamus did his fucking Beats of the Bowery thing to everyone.
Yeah.
And
Thanks.
it's like this took 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Felt like 5 hours. and then he did it to Sammy, but Sammy knocked him off the apron. Sammy hit Ricochet with the Michinoku driver in a close pinfall. Sammy hit Moss with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Moss kicks out. Sheamus gave Sammy white noise off the second rope, and Sammy rolled out of the ring, and he was helped to the back by refs. And then the crowd starts chanting, "We want Sammy." Ricochet hits a shooting star press on Sheamus, but Corbin broke up the pin. And then the crowd goes crazy as Sammy runs back out.
How does this guy not win this match?
right.
Sammy gives Ricochet an exploder suplex and a haluva kick, but Corbin pulls Sammy out of the ring while he makes the pin.
Big heat for Corbin. There.
But in the end, Sheamus Brogue kicks Corbin for the win.
Fuck.
Great match with a
so
lame
close.
ending.
Yeah.
So close.
So close, but so far.
Sheamus versus Gunther at Clash of the Castle.
Okay.
Heel. But on the plus side, maybe, we haven't seen Butch in a while.
Oh.
Maybe
yeah.
he'll just, fade into obscurity and come back as Pete Dunne or something.
Please.
That'd be nice.
Right. Also, on the plus side, due to the fact that, Sheamus is this white,
Yeah.
when Gunther chops him, it's going to be
God. Blood red.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be bleeding instantly.
It'll be
Gunther
great.
will be like the huge baby face there because no one likes Sheamus
no one
anymore.
likes Sheamus. Do people in Wales like the Irish?
They hate him, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Please.
Next up, we
Maybe
have...
weigh in if you're in Wales.
I quoted him.
Next
You
up,
already tweeted it?
Yeah.
the Viking Raiders hold a funeral for the New Day.
Oh.
They were in a forest and had torches.
Right.
And they're like, oh, Valhalla awaits. I'm like, okay, Thor.
Uh-huh.
And they hype a match against the New Day. And I'm like, I thought this was the funeral.
Yeah.
Aren't
Right.
they supposed to be dead?
You're going to fight dead people?
Right.
Please explain.
And there was also a woman there, too, but they didn't show her face. But I guarantee you that was Sarah Logan.
Oh, 100%.
It was the same hair that she has.
I think it was like confirmed somewhere too.
Yeah, I just
So
confirmed
she's
it.
back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
look,
she's-
there it is. Confirmed by Andrew Pisano.
No, because they would have shown her face.
Right.
They were just like, they filmed it in their fucking backyard.
Yeah. On their fucking Viking farm.
They do. They have a farm.
They do. Yeah.
Next up, we have Shotzi versus Liv Morgan. Oblivion for the win, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
After the match, Shayna Baszler attacks Liv and sets up for the stomp on her arm, but says, I want to break your arm so bad, but you wouldn't make it to Clash at the Castle, so I'll break your arm in Cardiff.
No, then she breaks her face. She kicks her for real.
She kicks
Oh
her
my God.
right in the face.
Even Michael was like, oh God. Like,
Right.
he's like, "Bleh." Nobody kicks that face. All right. Well,
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Then we have Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre face to face.
I was gonna say I'm glad that they built up Shayna as like a badass again, finally.
Yes.
Sure.
You know?
Just hopefully a badass that still jobs to live more.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you worried about this?
Me?
Maybe a
I
little
think
little
he
bit.
is. Yeah.
You're not?
That's either his
To do
leg or
Ronda
his cock
and
shaking. I
Shayna?
can't tell.
Yeah.
It's right on my leg. So
So Reigns comes out alone for the first time in who knows how long.
Right. No, no CGI Uso statues.
Right.
And of course, Heyman's not allowed in Canada.
Right.
Well, he's still selling his murder from Brock Lesnar.
right.
So a crew guy hands Roman a microphone and he tells Montreal, acknowledge me, and boy, do they.
Right.
Oh my God.
Just
Roman says,
Go.
I'm not here every week anymore. It's like, yeah,
That's
thanks.
true.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
So now people are saying stupid stuff. If anyone comes out here and say they're the face of the company, they're lying. If anyone comes out here and says they carry this company on their back, Drew McIntyre, you're lying.
that was a good line.
Yeah.
It was.
So Drew comes out and says you aren't representing those titles the way they deserve to be represented, and you don't deserve to be champion.
I can see the fear in your eyes, and I'm going to tear you apart at Clash of the Castle.
So Drew takes off his shirt, and they start brawling. Drew goes for a Claymore, but Sami Zayn appears, and he takes the Claymore for Roman.
Eats it.
Yeah.
And then Reigns Superman punches Drew and goes for a spear, but Drew counters with a Claymore. And then McIntyre holds up both belts to end the show.
Yeah. Also, just putting it out there, Drew McIntyre is on the hottest male bracket if you want to check that out on Patreon.
That's right.
Because, I mean, he was shirtless this week. He was,
He was.
you know,
But I think Sammy...
super tight jeans.
I think
You could-
Sammy's going to help Roman retain, not the Usos at Clash. Okay.
Right, yeah. It'll be Sammy that helps.
Yeah. So that's the end of SmackDown.
Yes.
You know, good final segment.
Right. Okay, show.
Okay show. You know, if you didn't have Hit Row and Maximum Male Models.
Would have up the value.
To like a C+, yeah.
Yeah.
So Raw opens with Riddle and Seth Rollins brawling. They started backstage in Gorilla and ended up fighting in the crowd before being separated by security.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, after that, they're like, okay, cool. We're done for the night. Can we leave?
Right. And there you go. Enjoy Law and Order.
3 minutes of brawling and all right, we'll see you later. We want to get dinner? Sure.
Sure.
Then we have an in-ring promo from Trish Stratus.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever her song is now, I don't know. So Trish says it's great to be home. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, but they're like, Trish was never good at talking. Hit the music, and Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky interrupt. Bayley says, we're such big fans, but what are you even doing here?
That's true.
Yeah.
Trish says, I'm here to support Edge tonight. But
Weird.
Bayley tells
Okay.
her that, you know, she's the past and they're the now. So who the hell do you think you are? And then Bianca Belair comes out to Trish's defense and says, Bayley, you ain't even in the same stratosphere.
She said the thing.
Trish walked so we could run. There'd be no Bayley without Trish Stratus. And I'm watching this and I'm like, well, Bayley probably knows that more than Belair.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's been there way longer.
Yes.
And then Trish takes off her jacket to show that she's still smoking.
I didn't say the joke.
Well, but you basically did because you mentioned it.
You blew it.
Yeah.
So
People have that plant.
Okay.
And I just fucked it.
Stop.
Trish says I could go from M retired to was retired, and then Bayley takes off her jacket and says, "I know you're stupid, but there's 3 of us and 2 of you." But then Alexa Bliss and Asuka come out and.
Now there's 4 of them.
And now Bayley says, we'll see you 3 at Cardiff. And Trish says, that's if you make it to Cardiff. So Trish with a threat.
Oh.
Right.
But we had Trish Stratus gets interrupted, then another interruption, and then another interruption. I mean, that's a lot.
That's a lot of interruptions.
That's a lot for one segment.
Right. The only thing he was missing was maybe Tony Schiavone.
Oh, God.
Cutting to Tony Schiavone.
Wrong show. But
I know.
this was just to set up the tag match between Alexa and Asuka versus Dakota and Io.
Yo.
Winner goes to the finals. They showed Dana Brooke and Tamina watching together backstage.
Right.
And then later they showed Nikki Ash, Doudrop, and Aaliyah watching together backstage.
With her tag team partner?
No.
Oh.
Why is Aaliyah with Nikki and Doudrop?
Do they
I
always
was
have
like,
to
is
be
this a new
fighting, Andrew?
stable?
They always have to be fighting?
Well, she's good, they're bad.
It's
She can't
true.
be like, hey, what's up?
Come on, Joe.
Hey, what's
Hey, you want to watch this match all weird and
No, not really.
like we're not really facing the TV. We're facing the camera. It's very odd.
Right. Joe, go stand next to that TV so you can watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So Io and Asuka started off, but then Io tagged out. Later in the match, they face off again, but only for like 30 seconds. They don't really do too much to each other. And Io tags out again. The two eventually did some moves to each other later, but it didn't last long. I'm hoping they're saving them for like a bigger one-on-one match.
What do we call this, kids? Edging.
Edging. That's right.
Goddamn.
But I like
come
that.
on. I have Asuka joining them.
I also like edging. This match, yeah.
Asuka's going heel, and she'll be joining them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So Alexa goes for Twisted Bliss, but Dakota got her knees up. Well, hold on. Actually, he just mentioned something here.
Oh. No, I mean, I'm not going to bet like a random thing like that.
Really?
How many dollars you got over
I
there?
usually do.
Didn't I give you like a gimme bet a few weeks ago?
I said Humberto was going to win the U.S. title. There's no bigger gimme bet.
That was your lock of the century.
Yes.
It was.
It's called
I think you
entertainment
owe
value.
the podcast a house.
You just said Asuka's turning heel like 3 times. Put your money where your dick is.
I think it's my... I've done that too many times.
Been there, done that.
It's cost me huge, Andrew. Huge.
So Asuka puts Dakota in the Asuka lock, but she didn't know that Io tagged herself in earlier. Dakota taps. Asuka thinks she won, but then Io rolled her up for the win. And then later in the show, Bayley's group bullies Aaliyah backstage, but Trish comes to her aid, and Aaliyah challenges Bayley to a match, and she accepts. But I like how Aaliyah was just like a big oh no,
Right.
help me,
I'm not a
mommy.
fighter.
Where's mommy?
I mean, I've seen pornos that start this way, so.
That's true.
You're not about the porn tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very horny.
Birthday.
Taking this Gargano toy away for now.
No!
Right? You'll get to play with him later, Eric.
Oh, I'll play with him later.
Chubb's down.
Where's the rated R belt? Is it
It's
over
in
there?
there, too.
Okay,
In there.
Good.
It's
good.
in the
there.
same bag.
Good. Then I want that to be the Page belt. Jeez.
Oh, God. Next
Regal.
Don't regal that belt.
Next up, I mean, yeah, it's not that...
Sean's got 2 over there.
Too late.
I mean, it's not that big of a belt, like a few shots, and it's completely white.
Right.
All right. Next up, we have Dolph Ziggler versus Finn Balor. The two had a backstage confrontation right before the match with Dolph bitch slapping Finn so hard that he fell down.
That was great. I liked
really
it.
good.
And then before walking out to the ring, Dolph's like, "You just gonna sit there like a little bitch?"
Yeah.
And speaking of new music, Balor's got new music.
Yeah.
Did you recognize it?
Oh.
Wasn't his same music?
It's his original theme song, but it's slow now.
Yeah.
Right.
So when he gets on the ring, he's like,
I did remember that.
Dun, 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 dun. But now it's like dun, 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 dun. Like, yeah, it's but he doesn't do that anymore.
yeah, no.
So during the match, a random fan in the crowd yelled, "Hey, Rhea, you can't wrestle."
And then she ripped his head off.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's what she does.
Imagine you're like a 40-year-old wrestling fan out of shape, and you're just like, "Rhea, hey, Rhea." You can't wrestle. Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
Hey, Eric.
Yo.
Hey.
Hey.
You know that Rhea Ripley can't wrestle?
I'll tell you what's wrong with wrestling.
Rhea
Rhea Ripley.
She can't wrestle.
Right.
She can't wrestle. Wait, really? That's really your opinion? No.
No. I just
And it's
wanted
like,
Rhea to look at me.
oh, and it looks like this gymnast or this ice skater won't make that quadruple double axel. You fucking idiot.
I guess you can't skate. I guess you can't skate any better than me, bitch.
Right, yeah. Jesus.
So to that guy, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck your face.
Right.
With your own face.
That's what you chant at Goldberg, you know?
Right.
That's a Goldberg
Yeah,
chant.
come on, guy. Be a real wrestling fan.
Yeah. Probably sucks Goldberg off when he comes out.
He probably jerked it at least 3 times to Rhea choking out Dominic.
Yeah.
Why can't it be me?
I mean, we all did. So Balor... God.
Lord, I've seen what you've done for others.
Why can't it be me?
It should have been me!
It should have been me.
It was me, Austin.
It was me.
That was
all along. Can you sign this NDA?
Yeah.
All right, so back to this match. Balor goes for the coup de grace, but Ziggler moved and hit the zigzag. Nice counter.
Yeah.
In the end, Rhea punched Dolph while the ref wasn't looking, and it looked really awkward.
It was really bad.
Because Dolph leaned into it and was just waiting there.
Hit me.
And Rhea, I guess she can't wrestle. It took her, she took her a while.
No.
But no, Balor hit the coup de grace for the win.
Yeah.
And then Judgment Day cut a very cringy promo later backstage.
Oh, something different.
We run Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna keep beating everyone up until they realize that. I mean, just ask Dolph Ziggler.
Who? Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. You've been beating Dom so much recently. I think he's starting to enjoy it. And as for his daddy, Finn Balor keeps Rey Mysterio in his pocket. He is 6'1" mile. Oh, that was good.
No, it wasn't.
Nope.
No.
It was not good. Lashley?
No.
MJF?
Dominic bullshit!
Yeah.
Cassius.
He is 6'1".
Vince?
God damn it. What? I don't,
That was crickets. Yeah, there you
I was going to say tremendous.
This is such good crickets.
right. Yeah, bad stuff. Please kill Judgment Day already. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Alpha Academy. Chad Gable says, for the first time ever, Alpha Academy is looking for new students. However, all I found in Canada are a bunch of toothless, washed-up hockey players.
Ouch, baby.
He also makes fun of the Toronto Maple Leafs for losing the Tampa Bay Lightning because they don't even have ice in Tampa.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So Gable
good.
issues an open challenge. The music hits, and out walks Kevin fucking Owens.
Yeah.
And he's wearing the classic KO shirt.
Bottom.
The crowd was into
saving
it.
those.
Okay.
We're saving those for later.
All right.
And is he a face now? Or
I
is
mean,
it
he
just
was
Canada?
this
cares?
week. I think it's just Canada.
Yeah.
Right.
But like that's the first shirt he wore, like his original KO shirt when he first showed up.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking awesome to see. Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Tell me more about this KO.
About this KO character. So we have KO versus Gable. These two had a really good match, obviously.
Yeah.
KO went for the powerbomb on the apron, but Gable back body dropped him on it. Owens hit a beautiful frog splash with Gable far from the turnbuckle that Owens jumped from.
Yes.
That was impressive. In the end, Owens hit that weird suplex that he does off the second rope.
Uh-huh.
Gable hit a diving headbutt off the top rope. In the end, Gable went for a moonsault, but KO moved, hit a super kick, and then he grabs Gable. He looks at the crowd, and then he looks at the ropes.
Yes.
He whips Gable into the ropes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And hits the original, boom, not the sit down power bomb that everyone kicks out of.
Right.
He hits the pop up power bomb for the win.
Bust a nut.
Yeah.
That's his finisher.
right.
Not the stunner, not the sit down power bomb, the regular pop up power bomb.
I love it.
Fucking Canada.
Give me more.
Why do they get that?
Yeah.
Canada.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry.
My hometown. So Otis attacked KO after the match, and Owens fought him off at first. KO set up Gable for the powerbomb in the apron, but Otis clotheslined him. Otis threw Owens back in the ring, but KO gave him a stunner, and then he powerbombed Gable onto Otis. Long live the prize fighter.
Yes.
They're calling him that again, the prize fighter.
Can't wait for him to fight for a prize.
Owens.
I know. We want that prize to be the world title.
Well, he teased it, last week, 2 weeks ago? So it's
He's
got to
been
happen
teasing it
now.
a lot.
Last week.
It's got to happen.
No more edging, Andrew. No more.
No more. Got to finally bust. All right, next up we have Bayley versus Aaliyah. Aaliyah got a mild pop when they announced that she's from Toronto.
Yeah.
Is the only people that Canada didn't care about, or they didn't care about her even though she's from Toronto.
Right.
They're
They're
okay.
Okay. What'd she live here for 2 weeks?
And then she also got overwhelmed and couldn't stop crying before the match. If you noted, when Bayley came out, she's on the apron and they're showing Aaliyah, and she's fucking sobbing, and the ref kept asking her, like, "Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Can you get your shit together?
Right.
It's just your mom's here. No, your dad's here. No, the guy in the front row, I sucked his dick in 3rd grade. I mean, my family, everyone's here that I know.
Third grade. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Can we legalize that joke?
All right, that was a little young.
Yeah.
I meant the 7th grade. It came out there.
Edit. 10th grade.
Senior year of high school right after I turned 18.
Now it's appropriate.
I think 2 jokes are going on in my head, and it came out as one.
I don't want to know what that other joke is.
Well, you don't. Indeed.
This is also Bayley's first match in over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this was not good because Aaliyah is not good.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to do the "you can't wrestle" chant for anyone,
Yeah. Come on, guy. Where you at?
He's like, I was getting nachos.
that's probably the guy that she.
I was buying a Rhea Ripley shirt.
Probably the guy
Right.
that was probably her prom date.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Bayley, of course, wins with the rose plant. Whatever.
It was her fan.
Next up, we have The Miz and Ciampa versus AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley. Backstage before the match, we see Adam Pearce and security putting out another fire that you-know-who must have started. Gargano. No, I'm just kidding. Ciampa hit Lashley with Willow's Bell, but Lashley kicks out again.
That son of a bitch.
Bullshit.
Then outside the ring, a guy in a hoodie grabbed Styles, but security took him away.
Yeah.
Supposed to obviously think that was Dexter Lumis, but it was just some random guy.
Yeah,
Misdirection.
And then Dexter Lumis, dressed as a security guard, grabbed The Miz and dragged him through the crowd and
With a bag over his head.
took him to the back.
And he was like dead-eyed, like locked on the ring the whole time he was doing it. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
The way he did it.
He kidnapped The Miz.
He did.
Hopefully we never see him again.
He's going to go try to fuck Maurice now.
Maybe.
Genius.
So the ref calls for the bell. Ciampa attacks Lashley, but Styles hit the phenomenal forearm, and Lashley hits the spear. So they just totally murder Ciampa.
Yeah.
At the end of that segment.
Right.
Next up, we come back from commercial.
And by commercial, they're like showing the top Instagram photos from WWE superstars.
Maxine Dupree, Mandy Rose.
Yeah.
Right.
The music hits, and it's the return of Johnny Wrestling.
The best part.
Oh my God.
Can I play it?
It's broken. My hands are up.
Is it all the nuts you're busting?
My hands are...
I'm soaked.
Okay, I think we're good.
You're,
I'm soaked.
Yeah. Where were you when
Right.
Johnny Gargano returned?
Yeah.
And play it.
Okay.
You have it.
The crowd.
Like it's like a wave. Like they were.
Once it says Gargano, like this guy, I was the same. It's just what? You fucking mark! And then there he is.
There he is.
And the crowd goes wild.
And the crowd gets
The crowd's pumped. He was pumped.
Yeah.
He looked in the camera and he was like, "I've missed you." And I was like, "That was just for me."
I miss you too, Johnny.
I miss you too, Johnny.
I missed you too, Johnny.
And now that
Oh, more. Say more. Say more.
Joe, are you using your feet?
Come at me.
Aaliyah. So Gargano gets in the ring, and before he could talk, the crowd chanted Johnny Wrestling. And Johnny says, "In case you don't know who I am, I'm Johnny Gargano, and I was kind of a big deal in NXT."
You're goddamn right.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Johnny says, "I wasn't even sure that I wanted to do this anymore. But one day I was playing with my brand new baby boy, Baby Wrestling."
That was great.
And the crowd chanted Baby Wrestling. And he's like, he's going to appreciate that when he's older.
So good.
Then Johnny tells us why he came back.
But when I was younger, I had big, impossible dreams. I dreamed of becoming the Intercontinental Champion, of becoming the United States Champion, of becoming the WWE champion and of wrestling at WrestleMania. And it hit me. It hit me. What type of father would I be if I didn't teach my son that even the biggest, most impossible dreams can come true?
That's right.
If you work hard enough,
Even if
you
you're
can get
5'4".
anything you want out of this life, I promise. And when I left, I said, you will never fail if you bet on yourself. And that is what I am doing here tonight in Toronto. I am betting on myself.
That's right. I'll bet some money on you.
And I stand here incredibly proud to say, Johnny Wrestling is back in WWE.
Yeah. You know.
And we're just getting started. We are just getting started.
You know, he's talking a lot about betting on himself. I like to bet on Johnny Gargano.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble
Joe, you got some money.
Royal Rumble 2023 winner right here.
Really?
Here no, I'm just kidding.
That's a long bet.
look at us.
That's
Put
a
his
lot of
mouth
paper
in it.
we got to keep.
Q Flair. I bet on the winner tonight.
Yeah.
So I
But
was
no, I like
the-
how he gave his, this is why I came back, but really it's because Triple H.
if you fight for your dreams,
And you can
Like
get
Dan Bryan.
McMahon to admit that he did wrong.
yeah.
if
Your dreams can come
McMahon,
true.
has some shit come out on him and Triple H, takes over.
Right.
I mean,
Bet on yourself.
how is it that fucking easy?
Right.
McMahon's gone and he goes, okay, Cross, Gargano.
Let's go.
Go to this.
Well, 'cause they all
everybody-
know.
This isn't a drill. This is what we practice.
Yeah.
I mean, Cross knows more than anyone.
That's true.
Why.
Right.
I mean, he was the worst booked guy.
Oh, for sure.
The worst booked
God.
call up ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny knows if Vince was around, he'd be chasing after the 24/7 title.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be jobbing to Dana Brooke. If Vince McMahon was running the company and Johnny Gargano came back, he'd be jobbing to Dana Brooke and Reggie.
It would be him being choked out by Rhea Ripley every week.
So I wonder, if Johnny, gosh, it's why did he wait? Why didn't he join any other wrestling company? It's been 9 months. You have a new baby.
He did say he wanted to,
Be a father for a while, yeah.
yeah.
I know.
Take a
but
break.
still.
Let your body heal
Aren't
up.
you glad he did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
I wonder if Triple H is like, look, buddy, some stuff's coming out in a few months.
Yeah.
Just wait at home.
Triple H clearly made, a few phone calls.
He's like, just hold off for now.
Yeah.
For now.
No.
So Johnny is interrupted by his former son, Theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Raw has 3 of the 5 people that were in the way.
That's true.
Yeah.
All the guys.
All the guys. Yeah.
So the crowd chanted, "Who's your daddy?" when Theory got in the ring.
Johnny's like, is it me?
And this is what is what they do that AEW needs to do is when someone shows up at AEW that might be from another promotion, they just go, "Oh my God, that's so and so that you've never heard of, but I'm gonna piss my pants right now." But Johnny comes out, he says, "If you don't know who I am," because half of their audience doesn't watch NXT,
Yeah.
so they
Right,
don't
right.
know who he is.
I mean,
that's
they-
why Johnny can't just show up and reunite with Ciampa because half the people aren't going to fucking understand.
And it was very smart doing this in Canada because Canada is full of wrestling fans.
Yes.
They're gonna
And
know.
pretty much everyone knew who the fuck he was.
But Theory got in the ring, they explained that they were friends in NXT.
Exactly.
so that if you didn't know this, they explained it to you. So that you can
you
get
lay
caught
the
up
groundwork.
really fast. Theory tells Gargano everything that he's accomplished since Johnny's been gone, and he tells Johnny, all the things you dreamed of, I've already done them.
That was
Ouch, baby.
It's almost like,
Very out.
now
Very out.
I'm the veteran and you're the rookie. You can carry my Money in the Bank briefcase and hand it to me when I cash in to become the blah, 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 blah. And then he says, it seems like I can show you the way,
he said
or
the
you
thing.
can just go away. But no, everyone loves us together, so how about for old time's sake, let's do the high five. And they set up to do the high five. Theory holds out his hand, and he's like, hit me with it, Johnny, hit me, hit me.
And I'm like, oh yeah.
Super kick.
Yeah.
Super kick to Theory, lays him out.
Hit her.
And then
Yeah.
Johnny leaves, and he's like, you told me to hit you. I
Right.
don't know,
Yeah.
So, awesome stuff.
Very
I hope
awesome.
Gargano doesn't have to job to Theory.
Right. I thought this was pretty funny. Grayson Waller.
He might have to.
Yeah.
Grayson Waller tweeted, "Smart move, pussy. I'd run from me too."
Yeah. Who are you? You suck, Grayson.
That's the guy who,
Yes, I know. Beat him up.
I know.
Oh, you know?
Well, we got to explain it because people might not know who he is.
I don't know.
You don't know, Joe? No.
That's true.
Yeah.
Joe,
That's
how
the guy
many
who beat
years
him
has
up.
it been since you watched NXT?
Well, since the podcast stopped talking about it.
Yeah.
No, he was the guy who beat him up before he left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right as he left. But
Yeah.
next up, we have the main event: Damian Priest versus Edge. Priest has new music, and just like Balor,
Again.
Did he just get new music?
just
What the
like
fuck?
like Balor, his music is also a slow version of his old song.
Right.
Boom,
Slow
boom,
it down.
boom, 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 boom. Brrr. It's the same thing. Boom, 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 boom. Edge got a huge pop, of course.
Thankfully, you think you know me?
Yeah.
Comes on and
Edge got the huge pop. I love his red and white gear.
Right.
I think he fought Randy in that gear
hot.
a couple years ago. It's hot.
So hot.
Beth Phoenix was sitting in the front row. Just a few minutes into the match, Edge powerbombed Priest onto the barricade. That was a nice spot.
It was.
Later, Priest gave Edge the Razor's Edge through the announce table, which was like he did when he turned on him. And then when he did the Razor's Edge, Corey Graves had a slip or like a fuck up because he was like, "Oh, that's what Priest did when he ended Judgment Day." It was like, what? I mean, in a way, yeah, he did end Judgment Day.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a fuck up at all.
Yeah.
Zero funds.
Freudian slip, if anything.
Zero
Exactly.
funds now in
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
Correct.
So Edge gave Priest a Hurricane Run off the second rope. Edge went for the spear, but Priest kicked him and hit him with the Unprettier.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah. Priest went for the spear, but then Edge countered with Priest's sit-down chokeslam. Then later, Edge went for the sharpshooter, but Priest kicked him into the ref, knocking him out. And then Priest hit the sit-down chokeslam and then brought 2 chairs into the ring. He goes for the concerto, but Edge moved out of the way in time. Then Edge stomped the bar out of the chair and put it over Priest's mouth as he locked in the crossface.
It's hot.
What? Okay, take it easy there, buddy. And then Edge went for the spear again, but Priest hit him with the bar. Priest made the pin. The ref woke up, but Edge barely kicked out.
He hit him with the bar of the chair.
Yeah. It's steel. I mean,
Steel.
that's what they say. That's part of the show.
These chairs are steel.
Yes.
That's what they say, Eric.
Metal,
It's wrestling.
steel-ish,
Okay,
aluminum
well.
steel.
Eric, if
Like
I
a
whip
soft
you
steel.
against the rope, you don't have to run back at me.
I know. That's true.
Yes, you do. Stop.
Those super rubber ropes.
Stop it!
It's physics.
MJF, tell them to stop.
You fucking mark!
Thank you.
I think that was to you.
I feel, but what?
Yeah.
What?
Still real to me, damn it.
So then Edge hit Priest with a Canadian Destroyer and a spear to win the match. Excellent
Yeah.
match. I mean, I
Yeah.
love that.
No, for sure.
Good for Damon. Like, good
They
job,
were doing
buddy.
each other's moves.
Damien,
Yeah,
you stayed
yeah.
in there.
After the match, Edge went for the concerto, but Rhea Ripley ran out and gave Edge a low blow. And she was like, "That's funny because I've done this to Dominic and it hasn't really done anything, but it's funny that
Right.
it works on you." No, I'm just kidding. Then Balor hit Edge with the coup de grace. Balor grabbed one of the chairs, but Beth Phoenix grabbed it from him and got in the ring.
What?
And then Judgment Day retreated as Beth helps Edge up to end the show. So obviously we're going to get, Edge and Beth versus Balor and Rhea.
Sure.
Okay.
With
Beth looked a little...
Damian Priest jerking at ringside.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
With Dominic next to him.
Yeah.
Beth looked a little demonic, though. She looked like she belonged in Judgment Day.
Cool.
Foreshadow?
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow, yeah.
Eyeshadow.
But
That's true.
did you see what happened after Raw went off the air?
Did you see this? Did
you see this?
No.
Edge cut a promo telling the crowd that in a perfect world, he will have his last match next August in Toronto.
Yeah. Thank God it's not a perfect world.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That meant
Would he really want to have his last match at like a Raw?
Well, that could be SummerSlam.
No, he's talking about he quits WWE and then he gets hired by that company that does the last matches. And they'll have it in Toronto.
I just
God.
got a phone call from Conrad Thompson.
Yeah.
From a drunk Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Said, look how good this could be.
You want to fight me? Rick, for God's sakes, man.
You had your last match.
Just die already.
You're going to have to kill me in the ring. Yes, we know. We will.
And I'll do it. Rick, you already had your last match.
Rick, I'm not kidding. I will fucking do it.
You fucking... Yeah.
Murderer.
You fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
True.
So next week on Raw, Eric, your second favorite wrestler ever just won a match, main event, and
crazy.
Next week, your favorite wrestler's going to be on Raw.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan. No, Kurt Angle's going to be on Raw. What's he going to do, Eric?
He's going to announce his partnership with the Last Match Company.
Yes.
Oh, God. How many lines does Kurt Angle flub next week?
7. At least.
7?
He's going to have a 10-line promo, 7 lines.
I just hope someone wrecks the production truck so he could just give his best line ever.
Oh, they're worth $5 million.
God, they're worth $12 million.
$12 million.
That's really become his most memorable line.
Maybe he'll read a text like,
I have another son? Oh, my God.
It turns out Chad Gable was your son all along.
Oh, shit.
Because he's the one who didn't break his neck and end his career. Just like his old man.
Exactly. All right, let's give some awards.
Yeah.
Who was your worst dressed?
Let me see. My notes crashed. So
I got Top Dollar.
I had Top Dollar.
Oh,
I had Hit Row, so sure,
Yeah.
sweep it, counts it.
I like BFAB. Best dressed?
I had Gigi Dolan. I can use her for awards.
Well, yeah.
She was on the show.
I also had Gigi Dolan.
She's fucking smoking hot.
I had Aaliyah.
Fuck you.
Aaliyah?
Thank you.
Worst acting?
I had the Viking Raiders.
That was bad.
I had the WWE security guy that's like, no, Rhonda, no.
No, Daddy, no.
He's tapping. What the fuck are you tapping?
I had Top Dollar again. Best acting?
Johnny.
Kevin Owens.
I had Sami Zayn. I thought
right.
he made
Sammy was
SmackDown.
All very acceptable.
He made
answers.
SmackDown fun.
Yeah.
Worst comment?
The Hit Row rap.
God, if you even qualify that. Worst rap?
They talked.
Worst musical performance?
Hit Row.
Hit Row?
Yeah.
I had Balor's The 6-1 Mine shit.
For worst musical performance.
Yeah. I had, you know what, Pierce? Nice hair. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. 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 Bitch, what do you got against bald
Boyaka, it's a 6-1 mine.
Moin. 6-1 forter.
6-1 forter. Best
Forder
comment?
The crowd popping for Gargano.
Wide baby wrestling.
What?
I had Roman telling Sammy good luck. I thought that was really funny.
All right.
Worst match?
The IC contender match because Sheamus won.
Ooh, that's
I
not
mean,
bad.
it was still really good till the end, though.
Yeah,
I had Bayley and Aaliyah.
but Sheamus won.
I had Bayley and Aaliyah. It was horrible.
All right.
Same. Super slow-mo?
Toxic versus Natalia and
That is correct.
other lady.
Sweep it.
Best match?
I had Gable Owens.
There's a couple of matches here.
Gable
I
Owens
mean,
was
Gable
really good.
Owens was really good,
Ziggler
Yeah.
Finn was really good.
but Edge and Priest told a really good story.
They did. Yeah.
so we
I had
something
Edge and
different.
Priest.
Right.
I had Ziggs and Finn.
All right. Worst move?
Giving Judgment Day mic time again.
Okay.
So they can turn
That's-
out great lines like
That's
6-1 Moin.
Yeah, Forder.
Forder.
I'll go with the Rhea punching Dolph because it looked weird.
Okay.
well, yeah. That was clearly the worst move. Like he was standing there for a second, like, come on, hit me.
Hey.
Yeah, leaning in for it.
Just sweep it.
Best move?
Loomis dragging Miz away. I
No.
loved that.
Wrong.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
I thought
You're not even right on your birthday.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have the pop-up power bomb.
Pop-up power bomb?
Did you see the? I can't.
I didn't.
I'm gonna get shit for this.
Oh, God.
Shotzi did like this DDT where she
Oh,
jumps
right.
off the apron and hits the DDT on the apron and then falls to the floor. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's good. I've never seen that before.
No, she does like crazy things like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like when she dove out of the ring onto all those chairs with no one in them.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Worst moment or segment? That's easy.
Hit row with the models.
Hit row and
Hitting
Yes.
models.
Hit row.
Yeah.
Blah. And then best moment or segment?
We're fucking marks. We're fucking marks.
we are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are.
All right, breaking news. In the Q2 earnings call last week, WWE co-CEO Nick Khan mentioned future television rights for Raw and SmackDown and named Netflix as a potential bidder.
Is there problems with the cock?
Khan said, "We believe Netflix is looking to enter the live space. We got confirmation of that this past quarter when Netflix made a bid for the rights for Formula One. We believe Netflix's appetite for live programming will only increase after the introduction of their ad tier. As we all know, the strongest CPMs are those sold against live programming."
Yeah. And it's like you mentioned on Hogwash, for the first time, streaming beat cable.
That's true, yeah.
Oh.
For the month of July.
Yeah.
But Raw and SmackDown still have 2 years left on their current deals with Fox and USA Network. So it's still 2 years away, but the negotiation, it's probably like a year before.
Oh, I'm sure it takes a while to hammer out those kind of details.
And obviously Fox and USA have the first right to refusal.
Yeah.
Or they get to negotiate sooner. But I imagine Fox wants out.
Right.
And I don't know about USA. They kind of always like Raw, but
yeah,
you never know. You can go to Netflix
because then they get Ms. and Mrs.
or any other streaming service, really.
Right.
Or everything will just be on the cock.
Yeah,
who knows?
Right,
we'll see. Also, WWE announced that the NXT brand will grow internationally with the creation of an all-new NXT Europe, with the launch planned for 2023. The new WWE. The new WWE Vice President of
Talent Development Creative, May, Breakage Shawn Michaels, said in a statement that someone wrote for me, and I struggled to read on the teleprompter. Vin Man. Where's Vin Man? What happened? I couldn't even read those NDAs. Following the success of our live events and talent identification efforts throughout all of Europe, we believe this is the perfect time to expand NXT beyond the UK, Undertaker.
I'm guessing NXT Europe will replace NXT UK.
Yes.
I've heard things that like they're starting to merge the UK belts with NXT, so I don't know, but
I mean, you've had quite a few, like Gallus just came to NXT.
Yeah.
But you've also had some people who have started leaving, like Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews, I think.
Sure.
And
yeah,
the girl
guys.
that was in their group.
Yeah, those guys.
They're former NXT Tag Team Champions. You fuck.
UK.
Didn't he replace People Power? Wasn't that his old role?
Yeah.
Well, he was Vice President of Talent Relations. This is Vice President of Talent Development Creative. So I don't know.
Creations. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little different, I guess. But
sure.
It's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
But no, now that Triple H is in charge, his plan to take over the world is back in fruition.
Yeah.
Remember, they announced NXT Japan years ago, and then Vince was like, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
Canceled.
Right. Yeah.
So I imagine there's going to be an NXT Japan again. There might be an NXT Asia, NXT Africa.
I don't know.
I mean, I think the next big market would be NXT Australia, because they get a lot of wrestlers from Australia.
I would think Japan. I mean, Japan was the one that was the big plan, and then it got scrapped.
Right.
Because Vince was like, no.
No.
Also, Tenille Dashwood, formerly known as Emma in WWE, confirmed that she's no longer with Impact Wrestling, and she's currently a free agent.
Yep.
So
free agent.
Maybe she'll get scooped up, and we could see the new Emma. Remember that thing?
Oh, the new and improved.
And then she came out, and she was like, it was Evolution, right?
The Evolution.
Emelina.
And then, Emelina. And then she's like, and now we will transition back to Emma. And it's like, what the fuck?
And then next week, they're like, and now we'll transition to her being a free agent.
Yeah.
And better
And then she's like, and now I'm signing an NDA.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there.
And then Vince
yada,
was like,
yada, yada. Now I signed an NDA.
And then Vince was like, God damn it, bring me Eva Marie.
Yeah.
My boyfriend came over my ex-boyfriend came over last night, yada, yada, yada. We got breakfast in the morning.
What's that? Eva Marie's contract is all NDAs? That's what her contract is? Wow.
Right, that's all it was.
That's tremendous.
Yeah.
Any other news?
I didn't have any, no.
Rumor time.
Rumors!
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe!
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance!
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed!
So PW Insider, Wrestling Observer, they've all basically reported and confirmed that Jeff Jarrett has departed his position as Senior Vice President of Live Events for WWE. So hopefully he won't be refereeing anymore.
Right, yeah.
Any more matches.
Yeah. Wearing the same sleeveless tank top for 7 weeks straight.
60 years old.
Right.
And also, according to Dave Meltzer, Road Dogg Jesse James will soon be returning to WWE, along with another former NXT writer / producer, Ryan Katz.
Boom.
But obviously that makes sense.
Bringing the band back.
You know, Triple H's boys,
Yeah.
they're coming back.
Right. He's like, hey, Billy, you want to... Oh, I'm sorry, you're busy scissoring some kids in AEW.
You want to return now?
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my son's just turned on me. It's so exciting.
Right. Now I'm scissoring the Acclaimed.
Yeah, right.
All right, trivia time.
Yeah.
Trivia time. This was an interesting one that I saw.
Uh-huh.
Let's play a little Who Am I? I can give you more clues, but this is the
Joe.
biggest clue. Yes.
Yeah.
Suck it, Andrew.
Nice. That was pretty good.
I have lost 17 straight pay-per-view matches. This is a current streak.
Baron Corbin.
That is true. Holy shit, you got that fast. 17 straight.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, my God.
What?
No,
That was a lucky guess?
that's just,
Yeah.
I've lost 17 straight. Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's trivia.
I had some other facts, but you nailed it.
What were the other? Yeah, now I want to
Golden
know.
Gloves boxing champion.
Yeah.
Right.
He won the first ever Andre in the Giant.
I've had 6 different gimmicks since I've gotten here.
Well, I think it would have thrown you off if I said his last pay-per-view win was against Roman Reigns.
It was?
Yeah.
Like in a tag?
TLC. No, it was one-on-one, but it was no disqualification. Like Lashley and
Oh, they
I
all
think Drew
cheat.
helped him.
That was when he had his stable.
Yeah.
Right.
Stable.
That's true. I mean, he's lost so much.
I don't know if
17.
17 straight pay-per-view losses.
Trying
It's
to find
insane.
it. I don't know if I brought this up, but they have like a new Corbin figure that's going to come out, and it's like the Happy Corbin figure.
Sure.
But one of the
Is he like? Is there's? Oh no.
no, one of the like interchangeable heads is like bum ass Corbin.
Okay.
But he's still like in the Happy Corbin clothes, so
Right.
it doesn't really like
That's funny.
make sense. But I thought it was funny that they made like a bum ass Corbin
Sure.
face.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, fan questions. Alan Kimmett, how badly do you think Damian Priest wants his gay vampire gimmick back? Well, it was by Curious.
By Curious.
By curious man.
Come
By
on.
Curious.
Yeah. Like he's not sure if he wants to be a vampire
Right.
or gay.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that in the Judgment Day.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Keep it going.
Minnesota Nice, is it just me or does Dakota Kai and Io look slower in WWE and not as high flying and fast paced as NXT? I think they're saving it.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
only wrestled a couple of times.
You gotta save it for big moments. You
Yeah,
can't do a fucking
Right.
moonsault every week.
You can't come out doing 100 miles an hour.
Jake Baker, Johnny's back. I just request the bust the nut a few times. Well, it's already
Well,
broken.
we busted
Should
all
probably
right.
retire after this week. But also, isn't a return so much more exciting when it isn't announced via Twitter,
Yes, 100%.
excluding Kurt Angle? Sorry, Eric.
You had to go there, huh?
Dylan, how many nuts did you guys
Yes.
bust when you found out Johnny returned? How many times did I press that button?
Yeah, just rewind like a few minutes and
That's
you'll hear us
a few
busting.
thousand busts.
Yeah.
Shooter McGavin, not a wrestling question, but I'm getting married this weekend and walking down the aisle to Shawn Michaels' Sexy Boy.
No way.
Anyways, I was just
feel bad
wondering
for your
if
wife.
y'all had any marriage advice you'd be willing to share.
So are you getting married? I guess Saturday is the 27th. That's my birthday. Are you getting married on my birthday?
Wow, egomania.
I know.
He just wanted some marriage advice and
Right.
Don't get married on my birthday.
What? Well,
There's your
haven't-
advice.
I haven't been married, so fellas. No, that doesn't sound positive.
Stone
Complete
Cold?
silence.
Ric Flair?
You don't want my advice.
You want Ric Flair's advice?
Sean Connery.
He's drunk.
Sean Connery. You just sometimes you need a little slap. Gotta slap them until they shut up.
40 no's and 1 yes means yes.
You just go over to the Bada Bang and take care of your business.
I slapped her and she was like, "Did you really just slap me?" And I said, "Of course." That dog has a puffy tail. Ooh. Johnny's debut was a little disappointing. I was hoping Miz would
next
turn.
Question.
I was hoping Miz would turn on Tommaso and Johnny would come out to save him. Well, sure. That's the mark in all of us.
Yeah.
Ghost of Johnny Drip Drip. Oh, man. And he's all elite. We haven't seen Johnny
Elite?
Drip.
He's Johnny Elevation.
Right.
Johnny YouTube.
Aren't you happy that it wasn't Johnny now?
That it was the wrong Johnny?
That it was the wrong Johnny when we went to AEW?
Right.
Is it just me, or did Aaliyah look somewhat competent in the ring? It's just you?
Yep.
Despite seemingly no one in Toronto knowing she was from Toronto.
Right. Yeah. I think she barely knew she was there.
Yeah. Kyle Foxton, one of the most refreshing things about the Triple H era, similar to AEW, is not having to figure out what's canon or not. Had Johnny debuted with Vince in charge, there would have been no talk about his NXT stable with Theory. Just a lot less insulting to the audience that puts time into watching the product.
Yeah, that's a good point.
True. Alejandro Batista!
Nice. With
Triple H bringing back a lot of people, could there be a problem with not having enough time for them all?
No, you just get rid of the shitty ones.
Exactly.
Like there was no Omos this week.
Exactly.
There was no
Veer.
No Veer. We haven't seen Lacey Evans since Vince left.
Right, that's true. I kind of like Lacey, but you get rid of Dana Brooke, Tamina.
Apparently, she was a Vince girl. Vince was like the only one that.
Well, of course,
they're all Vince girls.
Do you want to be my Vince girl?
Yeah.
Sign this.
Would you like to be the next Miss Money in the NDA?
Money from the MDA.
Money from the NDA?
You just reach up and you grab my balls.
I have a clipboard hanging off my cock.
And you win.
But ignore the clipboard. That's for later.
Right. That's for after.
All right. I could say more things, but I don't want to make people throw up.
Yeah, that's
JT
true.
Pisani, just curious, who was the first guy in black who grabbed AJ before Dexter grabbed The Miz? Superstar
A decoy.
Or a no-name? Yeah, it's a nobody. Decoy. Yeah. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo, what the hell is going on behind the backstage segments? Who was Pierce holding a picture of? He was holding a picture of Loomis. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Sure.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was one segment where he was like showing security, like,
this guy. Don't let this guy.
This guy.
Don't let this guy near that open thing of, SWAT uniforms.
Little did he know he was one of those SWAT guys.
Already.
Jason Voigt, just curious if you guys have heard the rumor about Roman not wanting to drop the belts, but rather he will relinquish them. And then he said, I heard the rumor here. I'd like to know where he gets his info from. He sent a YouTube link. I clicked it earlier, and it's just one of those, like, garbage YouTube accounts that just make shit up all the time.
Right.
So, like, Jason, you're wondering where he gets his info from? Himself. He just makes it up.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to the channel.
And Marks watch this shit. And Jason, I'm sorry.
You fucking mark!
Well, it makes you a fucking mark. Pop Culture Junkie, 3-way brawl between you guys. The winner gets their prize listed. Who's going to put up the strongest fight to win, and what would each of you do to win? Eric's prize is getting his head crushed by Rhea's thighs.
Like crushed?
That's a prize?
I don't want to win that.
Damn, Andrew.
Andrew's prize is getting Sailor Moon Sasha to do the splits and bounce on him.
What the fuck?
That's so much better. And what's mine?
Joe's prize is he
go.
gets Carmella, Zelina, and Alexa's feet rubbed on his face for 8 hours. Excuse me for a second. Yeah.
I mean, I'll do everything I can to fucking help Andrew win.
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah.
So me and you versus Joe.
I'm fighting for feet? I mean,
Joe gets 6 feet?
Feet on your face?
I guess it's better than a crushed head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to win that.
Right, I win.
Thanks, Pop Culture Junkie.
Did they shower first? I got to know the details before I fight for anything.
Oh, if they shower, you're out,
I
right?
might just tap. No, shut up. It's disgusting. All right.
It's disgusting.
This foot fetish thing has gone too far. Too far.
Disgusting.
I am not Quentin Tarantino.
Joe wishes he could go.
I'll stop when I'm done.
Joe wishes he'd go back to 2015 when he was like, "Did you see Lana on the apron but no shoes?"
Right.
And then that's when everyone knew, like, wait a minute, what was that?
This week on Quantum Leap.
It's like the end of Back to the Future 1. It's like, what happened? Did we come out? No. It's your foot fetish. Something's got to be done about your foot fetish.
Joe, don't tell anyone about the foot
time and
fetish.
stop you from saying that line.
We got to stop you from loving feet.
All
Oh my God.
The Rizzler asks,
Yeah. Next one.
how and when the hell they gonna split up the belts from the Bloodlines group or grip? Instead of challenging Roman for both belts, why don't they just have Drew challenge him for one of the belts? May actually have a chance at winning. They can't be having undisputed championship matches. Split that shit up, or at least wipe the duplicate titles. Yeah, again, I don't want two main belts. That's probably what it's going to go back to. But I'd rather just Roman keep it till he's going to drop the whole thing.
Sure.
Right.
Which is probably Mania, hopefully, maybe. Kingsburton, what's your favorite bracket episode you've ever done? Probably the worst promo bracket, part 1.
Hottest male bracket.
Hottest
part 1.
male was hilarious.
So funny.
The worst promo.
Just like the way it opened, too.
Yeah.
The worst promo brackets are my favorite. I
They're
still
really good.
watch those because they're
There's
just
a lot
so
of fun.
funny
I mean,
to watch.
we're going to have to do a 3 at some point.
At some point, yeah. Carlos Ramirez, Pushfire Barry, getting a concerto from Edge.
Okay, fire.
Speared through a flaming table. And then speared off a dangling rope over the ring in a ladder match.
I'm going to fire that. I'll push the flaming table and Barry getting a concerto.
No, a concerto? Ouch. No.
Ouch, baby.
Well, is it a worked concerto?
That's true.
I'm still going to ring your bell a little bit, I'm sure.
No, they don't hit their head at all.
Yeah, but the head is coming. Here, I'm going to hit this table and you put your head next to it.
Right.
Still not going to be great.
I don't trust you. I trust a professional wrestler like Edge, who's done it before.
Bunny boys, I mean, weird.
Bunny boys. Frank Dingaling, Trish motherfucking Stratus. I wonder if Jim Ross saw this episode. You're goddamn right. I saw Trish Stratus. Hit her up with a few DMs. I said, you could D my am all you want. And she said, what the fuck does that mean? I said, come find out, bitch. Calm down, freaks. I tried to cheat on her. I tried to cheat on my wife with Trish.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make it better?
That doesn't make it better.
That doesn't make it better. Suck my dick, sorry. Omar, dude, I'm sorry. I can't understand the lore around Johnny. I never liked him in the Indies. I never liked him in NXT. I don't like him now that he's back. He's literally 4 feet tall and wears shoes 2 sizes too big. Can everyone stop using the super kick, please?
Who hurt you?
Son of a bitch.
Who hurt you, Omar?
I thought only Patreons can send questions in.
He's a patron.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Okay.
Rejected! How dare you?
We'll still take your money. I want a math debate. Best time for all the commercials on Raw, the main events. Sure.
Okay,
I mean, they have commercials. Also, are the Usos big Oni Lorcan fans or something? Because they put up the one finger.
Yeah.
That was Oni Lorcan's thing.
Yeah.
Rampager, if you could change the outcome of any WrestleMania match, which one would it be? WrestleMania match.
Change the outcome.
Shawn Michaels beats The Undertaker, doesn't retire, wrestles
maybe.
for another 12 years.
Maybe. God.
No.
I don't know. We were so pissed when Roman didn't beat Brock. It didn't make any sense to have a part-time champion.
Well, I hated both of them, but
I mean,
but then we wouldn't have got
There's
to
always
slip off that Roman mark.
changing Jericho and Owens where it was for the WWE.
No, for me it's Nakamura.
Universal?
For me it's Nakamura not beating
AJ,
Styles and Asuka not being Charlotte, but more Nakamura. Nakamura got that like one of the best top 5 entrances of all time at WrestleMania.
Literally.
Just to lose.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's mine. Jonathan Ramos, Johnny Gargano takes the briefcase off of Theory, feuds with Ciampa for it before the case expires. Yay or nay?
Sure.
Take
it off of Theory.
Take it off of Theory.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
mean,
he
if
said.
that's the way you want to do it, then do it that way.
Honestly, look, I would love to see Johnny as the WWE champion. Do I think it's going to happen? No.
No.
I think he's an IC champion.
You're right.
You know? Because he is 5'6".
No one thought Shawn Michaels was going to be WWE champion.
They just fucked up with the championships, and like winning that is nothing.
I don't think Gargano's as
You know
good
what I
as
mean?
politicking as Shawn.
But the IC championship is just, it's not the same.
Well, they're building it back up.
Right.
I guess.
But now you're one of the guys who you would have to politic to's guy.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it's like Triple H is your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Shawn became champion, let's be honest, because Vince had a hard-on for him.
Right.
I mean,
you don't
Vince
think
was,
Triple H has a hard-on for Johnny?
Yeah.
Well, sure, but that's a good point.
There's a chance.
All right, Eric.
Like,
we're all hard for
kill
Johnny.
your dreams, Eric.
We're all hard for
but
Johnny.
I think he's
Hashtag hard for
I
Johnny.
think he's like a perfect IC champion. I really, you know.
Hashtag
Like,
Johnny Boner.
like he wins the IC championship at Mania. He has a big moment, like that. That'd be great.
All right, whatever.
Ben, that's not good enough. Fuck you.
No, it's not.
For this Mania.
Ben Hollingsworth, with all the recent returns, is Triple H making Raw and SmackDown his black and gold NXT revival and saying, fuck NXT 2.0.
Probably.
Also, when do you think Bray will return? I mean, that's a lot of questions.
There's been so many returns. I mean,
so many rumors, too.
And apparently, Shawn Michaels is just running NXT right now.
Yeah.
Into the ground.
Right. Wendy Chu.
Michael Jordan's the best basketball player, but he wasn't the best coach or owner. So
Right.
Oh.
Johnny Hornyitis, fuck, marry, kill Alexa Bliss, but she only says in Vince's voice, "Yeah, fire." Zelina Vega, but she only says in Vince's voice,
I was crickets.
Ooh.
or the Neidhart sisters, but they only say, "Give it to the anvil," and laugh in Jim Neidhart's voice.
Well, it's just then which one of them do you want to fuck and hold their mouth? That's mean.
Wow. I mean, Zelina.
You fish hook them. They can't.
Zelina, that was crickets is a lot more tolerable than "you're fired." Shut up.
Yeah, but what if you're like,
Yeah,
I'm
fire,
gonna, Shazam, and then she's like, that was crickets.
Shazam!
That was crickets. Yeah, that one's a little ridiculous. S. Thorne, I was hoping for some return vignettes for Gargano to build up some hype. Are there any potential returns that would benefit from using vignettes instead of a surprise?
No, give us more surprises. We love surprises.
Yeah, that's fine.
I probably
Also,
would.
the obvious answer for that one was the Neidhart sisters, because everyone wants the tricycle.
Good Lord.
No.
Okay.
Eric, you're way too horny today. Gerardo Carrizal, Trish has aged like fine wine. Her and Tori look hotter than half the current women's roster, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just into older women. I mean, yeah, Trish looks great.
Yeah, she does.
Absolutely.
A little plasticky, but, whatever. We'll take it.
Well, she's always had some plastic. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it.
No.
Titties. Nathan Bain.
Silicon.
I think it's fair to say when Gargano came out, we all screamed, "You fucking Mark! You fucking Mark!"
Yeah, we sang it.
Yeah. Well, he didn't know. Fledgehole, Johnny Wrestling is back, so the return begs the question, which is better, hit the music and just show up, or run-in returns? It depends on the situation.
Yeah, it always
Definitely depends. You can't just have Johnny run out and save Ciampa. Like I said before, half the people wouldn't understand.
Right.
This is from the Fundertaker. With Miz getting kidnapped, I feel like it was a missed opportunity to have Gargano save Tommaso again.
Did you not screen these?
I do, but people pay to send in their questions. Alex Verduzco, if Stone Cold Steve Austin was around when Vince was shortening everyone's names, what would his name be shortened to? Stone? Cold? Steve? Or Austin?
Stone.
Stone.
Because you already had a too cold Scorpio.
And that's the bottom line, because Steve said so.
Yeah.
That really sucked.
Yeah.
Probably. No, at WW, you know what they do, what they should do to split up the titles. Roman defends both championships. First, the Universal Championship against Karrion Kross. Then after the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre, and Drew wins against a non-100% Roman. We would get off Roman, and Roman keeps his 700-day streak alive with the Universal title. Sure. I mean, again, I like one champ, but whatever. Paste Pot Pete, am I the only one, or did Trish coming out in those tight pants have anyone else cutting the "I'm a sports" promo like Ronnie Garvin? That was in our worst promo part 2.
Yeah.
When he was like, "I have a memory like an elephant, and I can do it like an elephant."
Yeah.
But I don't know what Trish's pants had to do with that.
Because it makes you want to do it like an elephant.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Liam, can we get Andrew's rendition of Cody Rhodes' theme song, but with Finn Balor?
Oh, God.
Oh, because it's my father says. My father said. My father said, he said. Yeah. Scott Hansen, maybe you guys caught the exchange between Corey and Saxon better than I did, but I thought I heard Corey say, "I will punch you in the throat," and Saxon said, "I'd like to see you try."
Oh.
Followed by someone, not sure who, saying, "I've seen you wrestle," which made me laugh my ass off. Saxon still sucks, but can live with the trio. Anyway, big fan. Love you guys. Hope you're having all great week. Push Eric.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. Last question. Jason Deerham, remember when we had Paul Heyman guys At Survivor Series, would you like to see a team of Paul Heyman guys versus a team of Triple H guys?
Sure. Yes.
Usos and some recruits versus Ciampa, Gargano, KO, and 2 others.
Fuck yeah.
Feel free. Yeah.
So bust my nut.
That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's fan questions.
That's all for fan questions. One more thing before we go. Our fan Adam Wilson made a song for us again. This might be his last one. It's titled 5 Years of Songs. And it's the best of What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Wow.
It's pretty epic. Let's take a listen.
This is Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and I'll tell you what's wrong with wrestling. Now, I may get heat for this, but it's actually The Undertaker. You may not know this, but it was actually him who convinced me to come back for one more match in Saudi Arabia. Why would I listen to the man who stayed in the game 10 years longer than he should have? Thanks, Taker. Really worked out great. Was that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't show that to Mark.
Wow, I can't believe he got Shawn Michaels to do that.
Did you just record this?
I am and have been the reaper of wayward souls for a long time. And I'm here to collect your souls. Now, Shane, you had my respect a little for a while.
You know, WWE Network really has 400 million subscribers, but they want you to think it's 1 million so you feel bad. And you subscribe.
If you were in charge for one day,
Bring back
what
Jesse.
would you change? I would make me in charge.
Yeah. Forever.
No, that's like asking for more wishes.
You don't ask for more wishes, you ask for more genies.
Would Josh rather have Ryback do a cartwheel dick smack to the face or live without Little Caesars? So which one is it,
What the
Josh?
fuck is a cartwheel dick slap
Yeah,
in the face?
he does a cartwheel, but while he does it, his dick smacks you in the face.
That actually sounds kind of athletic. I think I would want to see that.
You getting a dick to the face?
I'd want to see how he does that.
Of course, I love when this happens because then we get to talk about the shit leading up to a shitty pay-per-view.
Right.
An F, I believe it was an F pay-per-view.
It was an F. Spoiler
So
alert.
we'll go through some of that quickly.
Yeah.
But yes, Eric Hamilton.
Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, don't ever forget the Slamilton part. Eugene comes out with a 40 in his hand, and he's trying to like play it out, like get in character, like.
And a caller calls on to Taz's show. And he's like, "Hey Taz, you gotta hear this guy on Edge and Christian's podcast. He does a Stone Cold impersonation. It's really good." And Taz got so offended and mad. He goes, "Okay, well then go listen to Edge and Christian's show. What the fuck do I care about that? What are you bringing it up to me for?" Like he got so mad. Wow. He's such a fucking douchebag. Undertaker versus.
Don't be bugging. Watch this shit. Go ahead, Eric. What do you have?
Ant Taker.
Read your fucking shirt, bro!
I'm in hell in South Texas. Hashtag swig of beer for the working man. Hashtag cold beer.
All right, so
We should all bring our own customers.
we should all have a soundboard.
Poison pizza? Poison. I mean, poison.
That could be a Patreon episode.
wait, I can
Just
actually
an hour of us doing that.
You're doing it, but I can actually do that. Holy shit!
So nice, you fucked us twice.
Seriously. So next up we have Drew McIntyre versus Gara.
Why? Reason, Andrew, go.
Oh, let me think.
I'm a genius.
Eric, counterpoint, go.
No.
I think I won that one.
And to quote Michael Cole, Kendrick just beat PJ Perkins, which reminded me of when you called him PJ Torkins. And he called him PJ Perkins.
He goes.
there's no Goldberg.
He puts Drew in like an arm bar. He goes to the ropes. He climbs one. Here comes old school. He goes back down. A move he used to do back in the day. Not anymore.
There's no way he can do it anymore.
Unfortunately, no.
He's gonna do it, and like both of his knees are gonna explode. He's gonna be there screaming. Ah!
You know, it's funny. When you leave a line of bodies in your wake, all of a sudden, everybody wants to talk to you!
Maybe this is a permanent thing.
It's very depressing. I'm hoping this is... I mean, this would kill my radio career. Definitely.
Yeah, you think? That's what Josh
lost his voice. Sports Flash like this?
Oh my god.
I'm supposed to do a Sports Flash next Friday.
That would be awesome if
I'm Josh Reese with your Sports Radio 610 Sports Flash. James Harden, 9 for...
The Rockets lost to the Spurs again.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking shit.
Can you tag it real quick? I gotta go piss.
Fucking
really
shit.
Bad. I gotta go piss really bad. I gotta go piss. I gotta go piss.
Apparently, the meth fairy came and turned them into crystal meth.
Is this Triple H booking it? This is Vince McMahon.
Poison, 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 poison.
He said it himself.
I'm gonna kill my creation!
As this news was just thrown at us,
Right.
also the news of Triple H possibly taking over as the head of creative.
Yeah.
It was like bottom left.
Yeah,
there was all kinds of
Bust a nut.
nuts being busted.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, is this going to be like NXT from 5 years ago?
Oh, can we get a MJF for Joe here?
You fucking mother!
Come on! Come on!
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Come on!
Come on! That was great.
Who's fake Becky Lynch?
Aaron.
You're Charlotte. Charlotte, we used to be friends.
You are hard.
Oh, classic.
Pizza?
Hey, Eric, you were in Denver, right?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Who are you?
I don't know. I don't care.
Rest in peace.
What was that the end?
It was Taker doing his growl, like his terrible growl. Hold on, let me play it. One sec.
I don't know. I don't care.
Listen for the growl.
Peace.
He goes,
Oh my God.
Good lord.
That was great.
That was
Well,
epic.
fucking done.
Thank you,
I
Adam
gotta pee.
Wilson. Thank you, Adam Wilson. We'll miss you. So there you go. There's a show. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast.
Yeah.
Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at
All those.
prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And next week we give our predictions for Clash at the Castle.
Yes.
Oh no, 1 o'clock on Saturday.
It's in the UK, yeah.
We can start it late.
No.
No. Meh.